on. I sat down and I'm like, I look pretty without it, but we're gonna go put some makeup on. Hi, my name's Kristine. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My first ever YouTube video. So I'm first gonna start off with saying that everybody should check my book out. I'm gonna be leaving a description in the bio. Look in the mirror, and I'm gonna be talking about my book. So, let's go. So, I gotta sink into the energy a little bit. So first off, I wrote this book at one of the hardest times of my life, right after my father passed, and I was also in a relationship at the time, a very toxic one, and a lot of things in my life were going wrong, like not just the relationship, not just my dad, but like all of my friendships too. My best friend at the time, something happened and we no longer speak. But it just goes to show, even in the darkest times, the people that are supposed to be there for you aren't always there for you. And as sad as that is to say, it's the truth. And I had a lot coming from different directions, and all my relationships and my life, and I really didn't know what to do. And I was kind of losing my mind a little bit. And yeah, and really after like some time and some healing and some thinking and some reading, eventually I was like, I had all these insights, and I spent a lot of time alone. I spent so much time alone. I went like this to everyone. I went like this. I wanted space. I didn't know how to handle communicating with people. I didn't want to communicate with people. I didn't want to leave the house. Yeah, and the only solace that came out of that was this book. And, well, the solace was I found my voice. And when I was finding my voice, I had a lot of insights come to me, and one of those was, look in the mirror. Why look in the mirror? Because I need to adore myself? No. But yes, but no. Look in the mirror. Like, my life around me is a mirror of how I feel inside. And as weird as that is to say, it's the truth. And it's the biggest insight and the best insight I've ever come up with. And it changed my life. And knowing that I'm a mirror and everything around me in my life mirrors back to me how I feel inside, that's how I was able to change my world around me. Why did I keep encountering crappy relationships? Why did I keep encountering crappy jobs, crappy bosses, crappy situations? Why? Stems from childhood. You attract relationships that you had in childhood. But one time I had a therapist, when I was going through that, tell me, well, you're going to keep attracting the same relationships. So what, am I doomed to a life of crappy relationships and crappy jobs and crappy friends? No. There has to be something more to this life than that. So, I looked in the mirror. I spent a lot of time working on myself internally. I spent a lot of time doing reading, journaling, meditating, taking space away from people instead of spending all this time hanging out with people, drinking, partying, instead of focusing on me. And I think that's what we all get wrapped up in, is we all just want to have fun and live our lives to the fullest. But at the end of the day, we go home and be like, well, my life sucks. Well, you went out and had all this fun, but you still say your life sucks. Why are you having fun instead of making yourself better? You could be making yourself a better person, working on yourself. So when you go from here to here and look in the mirror, you'll realize your life around you is a reflection of how you feel inside. And it took me a while to find that out, and I'm very happy I did. But yeah, I'm just going to start off with that. A wonderful insight that I've had. Look in the mirror. And also, I study astrology, and I've had a weird thing that I've noticed. And this freaks me out. So, when you attract partners, your astrology chart mirrors their astrology chart. Why? And then they also, if you read about relationships too, they say you attract people that mirror you. Okay, so if they mirror you, and you have two astrology charts, and one's like this, and one's like this, and they magically somehow fit together because it's a mirror. It's so weird, but it's true. And if you read about the law of polarity and the 7 universal laws, there is a polarity. And there's a masculine and a feminine polarity to the mirror. And when you look inside yourself, you can change your whole reality, and change the mirror. And that's how I did it. And you guys should totally check out my book. And thanks for watching.